spur of the moment deal.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it all your decision, or did someone else input?
Andre also went mustache.
Okay.
And he kind of inspired me.
All right.
So.
Who's got the better mustache, you or Andre?
Andre. Matt Pearson has one, but you gotta have a like a magnifying glass.
Yeah, right. Andre's is better than yours.
I don't know.
Yours is pretty strong right now.
There's some good ones.
That's good. That's good. Word. On to non-facial hair related subjects. Civil War week. You're obviously an Oregon kid. One of the few on either team really that's going to play and that's going to contribute. What does the Civil War mean to you as an Oregonian?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, growing up, it's always been a big deal. I mean, you'd be sitting in class in the 4th grade, and half your class would be Ducks fans, half your class would be Beavers fans, and there'd be bets placed on the game, like and stuff growing up. But I mean, it's something that's really fun and really special to be a part of. And being an Oregon kid, it's an honor to play in. So we're really excited.
Were you a Duck or Beaver fan growing up? Did you go one way or the other?
No, we were really pretty impartial because both of my parents went to college out of state. And so I mean, growing up, we weren't really anything. And then my oldest sister started playing softball at Oregon State, and then she also played track at Oregon State. And so going through the recruiting process, Mary Claire was recruiting me to Oregon State, and Elizabeth was recruiting me to Oregon because she plays sports here. So it was always a fun family divided thing. But now Mary Claire's kind of turned a new leaf, and she's rooting for me.
Is that right?
Yes.
She?
I don't think she would ever publicly say that she is a Duck,
right?
But she roots for me. So
I guess at this point she's gone.
Yeah,
her
exactly.
two siblings play at Oregon.
Exactly.
That's allowed. That's fair to do.
Yeah.
You'll be your first time playing in the game. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited. It's a really special game. Great experience. It's gonna be fun.
Imagine you've been to Reeser Stadium for a game before. Have you?
Oh,
for
yeah.
a Beaver game?
Yeah. The Beavers recruited me. I love the coaches at OSU. I'm friends with a lot of the players. Got to know a lot of the people there through my sister being an athlete there. And yeah, I've been to plenty of games there. It's gonna be fun.
It's been a long time since the Beavers beat the Ducks. 2007 was the last time. Ifo and Dara kind of said they don't want, as seniors, they don't want to be the team that goes out having lost to the Beavers. Obviously, a loss this year would mean more than just a Civil War loss, considering what you guys are going for
Exactly.
at the end of the year. As a redshirt freshman, how do you feel about not wanting to be the team that breaks that streak?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's huge because it's our next game. You know, we just got to focus and play Oregon football the way we can play it. You know, and limit mistakes, and we'll be fine. We're really excited. Obviously, it's a big game. But, yeah, we want to keep that streak going.
I imagine you have Beaver friends from high school, from growing up. Did you hear from them at all? Have you heard from them this week? Are you expecting to?
I actually have not heard from them yet. It's still pretty early in the week,
right.
But I expect to get a couple things on like Facebook or a couple texts here or there.
You respond to them, or you just wait till Saturday?
Depends how good of a friend I am with them, but we'll see.
There you go. Let's talk about actual playing of the game, the matchup on the field. What do you know about their front seven, their defensive line specifically? Have you had a chance to look at them on film, or do you just kind of have knowledge about them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're really talented up front. Number 45, Wynn. He's just such an explosive and talented player for them. He's a guy that I watched a lot when I was being recruited there for D-line. And again, I mean, they've got great size up front, and they play hard. So they all have good motors, and us O-linemen, we look at that. So
playing a guy like Dylan Wynn, this is gonna be his last Civil War, and he's been a star for them really, since he came as a true freshman. How do you handle going up against a guy like that if you get matched up against him one-on-one? Do you do anything differently?
I mean, we don't really change all that much depending on an opponent. We just really try to focus on fundamentals, good footwork, good hand placement. I mean, we just always revert back to our fundamentals. And as long as we do that, stay focused, and try to limit our mistakes, we'll be good.
When you look back at the game film from Colorado, playing the whole game really a guard, how do you feel like you played?
I think I did well. I'm really happy with how I played. Yeah.
Good. Were you expecting to play only guard and no center?
Yeah. After the bye week, we had decided that was just going to be the best way that our line dynamic was going to work out, with Hamani at guard, me at left with Hamani at center and me at left guard, and I really enjoyed it. I really like playing both positions. Whichever one they want me to do, I'm ready.
Was communication all right between you two? Between
Oh
you
yeah,
and Hamani?
great. Between me and Hamani, between me and Jake Fisher on my left.
Right.
So it was fun.
I saw Marcus was rocking the Vanilla Gorilla shirt after the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Did
for
Jake
Jake.
give him that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
awesome.
Cool.